Right. I want to get into this video, and I want everyone to understand. Arsenal versus Spurs was the date. 23rd of November was the date the reign of terror started. I want that to be at the forefront of this video. I want everyone to understand. I'm gonna go into this video without being shameless. I'm gonna be as calm as possible. And with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Help a brother out. Um, but let's get straight into it. We're gonna win the Premier League. We're gonna win the Champions League. We're gonna win everything. The World Cup, Euros. We're gonna win. We're gonna win the F1 Championship. We're gonna win the Rugby World Cup. We're gonna win everything, bro. We're gonna win the FA Cup, the Carling Cup. We're going to win the Spanish League Cup, the French League Cup, the Italian League Cup. Listen, I don't think man are understanding what has happened, what has transpired this weekend. If you're not an Arsenal fan, you need to think about where you're going to live next year. Because it can't be on planet Earth. It can't be, bro. It can't be on planet Earth that you're thinking of staying while we are winning. It's impossible. Because I remember the last few years. You think that's... Man think I'm like these other guys, bro. You see, everyone that ever said anything to me about this club or Arteta or any of my players, this year you will learn. This year you will find out. This year, I don't want to win, bro. I honestly, like, after looking at that game, bro, yeah, we're missing a lot of players. And I mentioned this on every stream I've been on. Like, we're missing a lot of players. Like, I need man to understand. Like, let's go through the players that we're missing. Before I start breading the players that are on the pitch, let's talk about who we didn't have. Let's talk about who we didn't have, yeah? Didn't have no Gyökeres, the striker that we brought in, scored the goals. No, arguably our best player, Gabriel, missing. Odegaard, our captain. Again, people could argue he's our best player, missing. That's three massive players. Kai Havertz, our striker last year, top goal scorer. That's four massive players that weren't even fit enough to even be on the pitch. Noni, just coming back. Gabriel didn't play, just coming back. So these are not players that can really feature. We were missing... Our forward lineup was Marino, Trossard, and Saka. Our back line had Hincapié in it. Who I think that's like his second or third game for us. Are you not entertained, brother? If you don't think, yeah, that this is one of the best Premier League sides of this is going to be, I promise you, let me not even say that, that's early. But if they do what I expect them to do this year, this is going to be one of the best Premier League years of all time. And last window will be known as one of the best Premier League windows of all time. We've had the most sensible window I've ever seen Arsenal ever have in my life. But back to the game though, like, honestly, like, we can sit here and say how bad Spurs are. Like, we can sit here and talk about how bad Spurs are, but let's talk about how good Eze is after everyone said that he's not good. Or he's not cooking, or he's not going to adjust, he's not going to do this, he's not going to do that, he's this, that, blah, 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 blah. Hattie. Hat-trick, bruv. Hat-trick of three of the cleanest finishes I've ever seen. Side netting, inside the foot, bender. That's world-class performance that you just put out. Against do you know what it is, yeah? I'm a good writer in real life. Like, I'm a creative. If you asked me to write the perfect weekend, it wouldn't have been as good as this weekend. Man City losing after smelling blood. Liverpool getting battered by 19th place. It's honestly, this is a generational weekend. We'll look back at this weekend as the weekend that won Arsenal the league. Because we're going to win the league. We're 7 points clear of anyone that matters. Don't tell me about no Chelsea. We're 7 points clear of anybody that matters. It's over. The league's over. And I'm telling you now, I'm going on. Make sure you're following up on Instagram, TikTok, yeah, Facebook, Snapchat, yeah, all of this stuff. Because I'm going to be shameless on all platforms. That is the campaign tagline. Shameless on all platforms. I'm putting that in my bio right now. Shameless on all platforms. I need people to understand. My team, I can't even get into the game. Like, I can't even talk about the game, bro. Like, I can't, honestly, when I think about it, I just think we're the best, bro. Like, how could... It must be like... And do you know what I love the most? Every single thing they're saying about us, we can't score from an open play. 4 of them. What now? What now? Because before it was we can't score goals from open play. This isn't sustainable. We're bagging them from open play. What now? Oh, my man's injured. They can't play without him. We played without him. 1 games. What now? Like, what's next? What's the next agenda? Like, it's getting boring. What's the next agenda? What's the next task? What's the next one? So first it was set pieces, then it was defensive. We can't score from open play. We ain't got quality up front. What's next? Now it's our attacking signers ain't doing nothing. Hattie, what's next? What is next? All I want to know is, please, if you're not Arsenal supporter, could you let me know in the comments what's the next narrative? What's the next thing that you need to see from this team? Because to this date, I've now seen everything. We can score goals. We packed in Atletico Madrid. We've given a lot of man 4 goals now. We're getting it at the set piece. We're getting it from open play. We're keeping people scoring down. So what more do you want? That's what I want to know. If people can let me know what else they want from this Arsenal team, and I'll message them and they'll get me. They said, oh, we can't do it without Gabriel. Gabriel was gone. 4-1. Odegaard's gone. How are they going to... He was gone. 4-1. Hattie. I just want to know, what's the next agenda? Oh, Arteta's a bottle job. And now that Man City smell blood, they're not gonna get it over the line. Man City lost, we won. What now? What is next? Please let me know. But I'm telling you now, the next few games now, we're gonna get into the crux of it. I'm gonna start making some real... I'm gonna make sure I break this all down for you, because I'm somewhat of a football savant. So we're going to go over games next year. The next games that Arsenal play, because I want it to be a backlog of consistency. I want to go through Arsenal games and we're going to really talk about why all you man are meaty and why we are going to win the league. And I'm going to explain it to you in depth, in proper football terms. I'm even going to explain some of the football terms that I'm using, because I feel like people need to understand why Arsenal are the best, bro. Like, I really need people to understand we are at minimum yet. Let's say you did an average score of every attribute a team needs. The lowest score we'll have on anything is a 7. Think about that, and let me know in the comments, because it's gonna be a dark year for rival football fans, because I plan on having a generational shameless year. But yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe. If you're an Arsenal fan, let me know how you're feeling, man. Like, are you still feeling cautious? Are you still feeling shook to say we're going to win the league? Because now it's time to rise up. If you're not rising up, then you're just an idiot. Yeah, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you boys in the next video.